Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. When I despair, I remember that all through history, the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time, they can seem invincible, but in the end, they always fall. Think of it, always. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Where there is love, there is life. Prayer is not asking. It is a longing of the soul. It is daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Hate the sin, love the sinner. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The future depends on what you do today. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Each night, when I go to sleep, I die. And the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Action expresses priorities. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. There is more to life than simply increasing its speed. I offer you peace. I offer you love. I offer you friendship. I see your beauty. I hear your need. I feel your feelings. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet, it is the humblest imaginable. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. There is no school equal to a decent home, and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. I cannot conceive of a greater loss than the loss of one's self-respect. To my mind, the life of a lamb is no less precious than that of a human being. In doing something, do it with love, or never do it at all. I call him religious, who understands the suffering of others. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. There is no way to peace, there is only peace. Always aim at complete harmony of thought, and word, and deed. Always aim at purifying your thoughts, and everything will be well. I believe in the fundamental truth of all great religions of the world. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. I believe in equality for everyone, except reporters and photographers. Each one has to find his peace from within. And peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. There are many causes I would die for. There is not a single cause I would kill for. A no, uttered from the deepest conviction, is better than a yes, merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. I want freedom for the full expression of my personality.